Thank you, thank you. Introducing Goldhouse Ventures. We are a startup investment fund of Goldhouse that over the past 3 years has invested in 37 core companies that have generated over $2.5 billion in revenue and created more than 1,000 jobs. This was made possible because of our many limited partners who believed in our fund's vision, believed in the power of economic empowerment, while we all make money in the process. So for those LPs who are in the crowd tonight, thank you so much for all of your continued support. And for those that would like to learn more about Goldhouse Ventures, please come find me later.
Wealth and job creation are key components of economic empowerment, but so is celebrating examples of entrepreneurial success in our community. Success that can inspire others to pursue their passions, change the status quo, and build exciting new companies, and even entire new industries that we all can be part of. Tonight, we honor an incredible individual who has accomplished all that and more, Aravind Srinivas.
What began as a bold experiment less than 2 years ago has now become the fastest growing answer engine in the world. A platform trusted by millions of monthly active users globally, handling 100 million queries per month, and backed by the sharpest minds in technology and venture capital. But it is not just the speed or the size of Perplexity's rise that sets Aravind apart. It's the audacity, the willingness to challenge incumbents, the obsession with clarity, and the relentless drive to make sure that humanity, not just algorithms, sits at the center of innovation, somewhere many believe is the future of search.
So for his pioneering spirit, for reimagining how we learn, decide, and lead, and for proving that technology can serve not just efficiency, but truth. Aravind Srinivas is this year's most influential leader in business and technology. Now let's take a look.
For humans, every answer leads to a new set of questions, questions that we haven't even asked before. That, to me, is what the future of technology should be about. And it's also how Perplexity was born.
Welcome to your challenge.
If we are a reliable answer machine to everybody and widely accessible, and not just give you answers, but help you accomplish tasks too, make transactions, buy things, book things, book flights, get the best deals, I think we're going to be a pretty industry-defining product in a company.
I'm Aravind Srinivas. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Perplexity AI.
The company has been on a money-raising blitz in Silicon Valley. It was only founded about 3 years ago. Some of its backers right now include SoftBank, NVIDIA, Jeff Bezos, and venture capital firms, including IVP and NEA.
Until recently, if you wanted the best answers, you had to be someone who could afford it. You had to be someone who had access to the greatest minds in the world. And now, that's changing.
The mission is not about making money. It should be really focused on, okay, I should make the product better. I should have more users. I should have a higher quality product, more accuracy.
We are building technology for us, the people. Knowledge does not really care about who you are, where you're from, or who you have access to. Rather, what matters is the next question you're going to ask. And I, for one, can't wait to see what you'll ask next.
Please welcome Aravind Srinivas.
Thank you, Eric, Barbara, Mamoon. It's really an honor to be here, and I'm super humbled to be included in this prestigious list. In technology, I don't think I'm really famous, but around Silicon Valley, some people at least think I am. And they ask questions like, what are you? Are you an engineer, a co-founder, another Indian CEO, or are you an American CEO? But when I like coming to LA because the only question I get asked here is, who are you? And I think a lot about questions. Our job is to answer them. And my answer to this question is, I'm all of these things and somewhere in between. Everyone here has some experience with that. Part of being a tech CEO is you get invited to talk to a lot of young people at colleges, universities, and these kids are just about to enter the world. And when I talk to them, the number one thing I speak, and I'm sure I'm speaking on behalf of all of you here in this room, is what is the advice that you would give to them? And I tell them the singular thing is to not be afraid of choosing your own path. I chose machine learning and AI at IIT when I was an undergrad, and trust me, these topics were not popular at all back then. So my family had a lot of concerns about some of my choices. They still do, actually. And I don't know how many of you have had parents from Chennai, India, but you know what? Finding a job at Google is usually an easier choice to explain to those parents than founding a company to compete with Google. So when you're really young, you can often fall off and keep learning continuously, so there should be no fear about choosing your own path. One of my heroes growing up was Sundar Pichai. He still is. He's the CEO of Google. And Sundar forged a path for a generation of Indians to come here and succeed. By leading a $1 trillion company, he made it possible for the next generation, like me, to dream even bigger, to actually go and found a company that can be a $1 trillion company in the future. So the best question, in my opinion, is not who are you or what are you, but rather how are we laying a path for the next generation of young people. And I know all of you have had a head start on that. That's why we're all here. So thank you so much for doing what you're doing. And thank you to Goldhouse leadership and staff for putting together this event. Thank you to the Perplexity team, because they are the magic behind every answer you get on the product. And thank you to my family for teaching me always to keep asking questions. And for my wife, who's been inspiring to me to be better, not just for myself, for her, and for the rest of the world. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got